Try record. All right, we're doing it for real this time. Hello.
Yeah.
We're doing this is a podcast. We're doing a podcast. We're gonna call it the lunch table. Premise of the podcast, obviously, lunch table stories. If you didn't get that from the title, who are you? My name is Christian. Javier's also here. Camera doesn't work. My camera does work. Pilot. This is a pilot episode, so if the people upstairs don't approve, then we're not doing this ever again. But fuck you, we're doing it anyway.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, bro. Welcome to the podcast.
What up, gangsters?
We doing it for real, and
We are good.
I mean, this being the first podcast, obviously we got to talk about ourselves a little bit, get us some background of ourselves, don't you think, Javi?
Oh yeah, first so.
All right, well,
I feel like we should just be as. Alright, so my name's Javi.
you go first, dog. What are you doing? Where you at? Who's dick you sucking? I mean,
Whoa,
dude,
whoa,
what,
whoa.
bro?
Awesome, that. Alright. So my name's Javier. I'm 21. I live in Chicago. You know that violent city that supposedly is.
That's
I
crazy.
am also a boxer, bartender, and a digital marketer. That's all for me right now. The fuck you want from me?
Homie's doing it all. My name's
Yeah.
Christian.
No longer that drug dealer.
I live in Georgia. Went to college for a bit. Fuck college, and now I'm just vibing, bro. We just out here. We out here now. Some of you might recognize me or recognize his voice from the Better Broadcast podcast. Here's a little tidbit for everybody. This is exclusive information. Better Broadcast podcast possibly coming back to a YouTube near you. So wait on it.
Oh shit!
Wait on it.
Cheating on me already.
Hey, look, gotta have avenues, all right?
Whatever.
If the producers cut us off short here, all right, I gotta have something else to do. Possibly coming back.
Nah.
Shrub food reviews gotta come back.
Dude, I love those videos. I don't know why you don't do them.
I don't know, bro.
Can we talk about that? What made you want to do that?
What, food reviews?
Yeah, like what made you want to do that? I don't know
Well-
why you stopped doing it, bro. You were so funny at this shit.
So the food reviews. Okay. So let's
Talk about it.
let's put this out here. All right.
Yeah.
TikTok, Shub404 on TikTok. I'll put it in the description of this video. I did food reviews for a long time. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. So,
Yeah, you do. Or
Keith Lee. Do you know who Keith Lee is on TikTok?
I do. He just got
Yes.
rammed on Atlanta.
He just railed the fuck out of Atlanta and how bad
That was
the food
bad.
the food industry is in Atlanta. Living in Atlanta, I can attest to everything he has said. There are spots where it is just hard to get food, and I don't understand why. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But that's besides the point. I was watching Keith Lee, and I was like, what could I do on social media that is quirky, it's new, that people don't do? Shrub food reviews, right? I wanna take the Shrub brand and do, YouTube and streaming, podcasts, all that stuff. So why don't I do it with TikTok? I started doing Shrub food reviews because my girlfriend Chloe would always make dinner for me, and she always makes something good, always makes something like special. And it's good. It's always good. And so I was like, you know what? Why don't I do a Shrub food review on what Chloe makes me for dinner? And frankly, I don't know. I just haven't I haven't had the motivation to do a video. You want to do a video right now, bro? I got this. I've kind of already started eating.
What are you
Chloe
eating?
Chloe made curry tonight. Let's do a quick shrub
She's
review.
gas at making food, bro.
Let's just make a quick shrub food review right now. Chloe's curry, I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. Chicken is juicy. The rice cooked well. The only problem I probably have with it is I would like it a little bit more spicy. And then the rice was not mixed in with the curry sauce. Other than that, though,
Beautiful.
other than that, it was delicious. I haven't finished my plate yet because we started the recording, and I didn't want to start eating while we're recording. But very good.
No, it's fine. SMA. Oh, shit.
It's very good, bro. I
What is it
mean,
called?
you know Chloe's cooking, bro. You came in to visit, and she cooked you up. She whipped you up a meal.
You did. I fucked that shit up like a hoe.
You did.
I did. I went for so much more. I was like, damn, this shit gas.
Look, bro. After high school, I was like, Lord knows I ain't gonna make myself food. There's no way, because I can't fucking eat this shit at school. It sucks. School meals suck. So I gotta find someone who knows how to cook.
All right.
While we're on the
free
topic,
meals were gas.
bro, let's talk about school lunches, shall we? Dude,
I bet.
after freshman year, I don't think I ever ate school lunch, or sophomore year, I don't think I ever ate a school lunch after. I'm just being honest.
Nah,
Like I just didn't eat lunch.
I had that free lunch. I had that free lunch, buddy.
I mean, yeah, but like even the school lunch was just so bad. You're telling me even with the free lunch, you went to go eat lunch there?
Yeah, the fuck, I was poor. I gotta eat something. I was tired of eating fucking black beans and rice every day, bro. I had to eat something different. The
Dog,
bread, the fucking cheese. They didn't have time to cook it, but that was something different.
Dog, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'd probably prefer fucking cheese and rice than beans and rice than that shit, bro. I ain't gonna front with you.
Nah, man. I don't know. I feel like the best day was when they had pizza. Pizza day was always gas. Before they fucking went to the triangle shit, you remember the circular one?
Yes,
You know what I'm talking
bro.
about? That bitch that was like plastic.
Yeah, from like elementary school and middle school. They did like the personal pizzas.
Yes, those were the gas pizzas.
And then like middle school was
Yes.
the fucking square pizza, and then okay, I'll give that to you. The high school pizza
Come on now.
was definitely better.
Oh yeah, come on now. High school was just definitely more different. There were more bullies, I will say, just for food.
Yeah, for food. The bullies for food were all the weird kids trying to sprint to the lunch line.
Hey, don't talk about the band people like that.
Come on, Harper. Harper, chill out. Harper, chill out. I got my fucking dog barking. So someone knocked on the door, and now my dog's going crazy. Just got to be figured out. Who's knocking on the door? I'm doing a podcast,
I don't
bro.
hear. Hey, Brian just texted me. If we're talking about middle school and high school, Brian just sent me a text message.
Brian, the basketball
Rich
prodigy
boy
of our high school.
Brian.
He was a
Yes,
basketball
sir.
prodigy, bro.
Not anymore though.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Maybe we'll have him on an episode soon.
He popped his cherry and now he's like living life.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, look, bro, shit happens. Okay, so what? Let's talk about the people we're gonna have on this podcast real quick.
You bet. Go.
I mean, just
All right.
people we knew in high school, right? You know what?
Yeah, generally.
Like having.
I never think we should.
What were you saying?
I think like we had definitely like people we're still connected till now. And if they still have their friends from high school want to tell their stories, we definitely should invite them on this podcast. It'd be cool because they all live different lives than we did. You know, there's the popular kids, the band kids, the athletes, and the nerds, and then the kids that worked a 9 to 5 didn't give a fuck about school, and that was me.
Hey, look, I definitely worked all throughout high school, and
Yeah.
you know, it like But I was definitely not the 9 to 5, bro. I remember you in high school, you come in and be like, "Hey, dog, I just got off the construction fucking, I just got off the construction site." And I'm like, "What you mean you just got off the construction site? What does that mean, bro?" Like, you in high school. Hey, bro, shit was different in high school. Now we both eating good.
Yeah, on God. Man, we both got our own places now. We moved out of our fucking state. Fuck that place.
Oh God, hold on. Give me like 2 minutes. We're gonna pause the recording.
All right.
Something's going on. Chloe's asking my attention. All right, we'll cut this bit out, maybe, or maybe I'll just leave it in because fuck it, why not? Yo, let me tell you what just happened though. This has nothing to do with anything that we're talking about on this podcast.
Okay, cool.
So okay, so this is why we're stopped. This is why we stopped the recording. Okay, so I'm sitting here, I'm doing this, right? I tell my girlfriend, I'm like, "Hey, look, I'm doing this podcast. Give me like 30 minutes to an hour, and I'm gonna do this." Someone comes knocking on the door, right? And I'm like, okay, shit I can't foresee. It is what it is. My setup's in the bedroom. Shit happens. Apparently, there's this lady outside that's knocking on all the doors in the neighborhood, and it's like, "Please, can you drive me to the courthouse? I need to pick up my car. My car got towed." And she's like sobbing outside. And my girlfriend's car needs to get work done. So I'm like, so she's out.
Yeah.
And her mom.
Why do I feel like this is going the wrong way?
Well, it came down to me. Was like, "Can you drive her to the courthouse?" And I'm like, "Bro, yeah."
Do you know this lady?
No. I mean, is it wrong for me to just be like, "I'm be honest, I don't know who you are. I've never met you in my life. Like, I don't want to drive you to the courthouse to go get your car."
No, that's valid.
Like, apparently she's a neighbor. Like, I'm positive she lives with someone else. I think, at least. I could be wrong, but bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nah, fuck that. I would have said nah, because what if she raped you?
Hey, yo, come on now. Either way, bro, I'm not doing it. I'm doing a podcast, brother. Like, I'm busy.
Yeah.
Crazy shit, bro. Crazy shit.
Just imagine, like, she's crying and all you tell her is, like, "I'm doing a podcast. Kind of busy."
I didn't say that. But I was like, "Look, I can't right now. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who you are. Like, I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I don't want to drive someone around that I don't know. To be, like, it is what it is. I'm sure she'll figure it out, But
True.
I don't want to be the one to
I feel that.
Find out.
Yeah. I got you. I know.
There's more developing to this story.
Chloe's yelling. You can tell that she's getting mad. Something's going on. They're gonna. Hi, Chloe. All right. Another thing in the hobbies bucket list is podcasting.
I don't know. There's
Out of all the things I'm doing, I'm taking them.
There's more developing to this story, and I want to figure out what's going on. This is a developing story, folks. This is what live journalism is all about. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Is she still there? Is she actually still like at your place crying?
No, I think she went back to her house.
Call 911.
I mean, she could. I mean, technically, yeah, she could call the cops and be like,
Also, tell your girlfriend to stop answering the damn door to people crying. Don't answer
I'll give
the
this.
fucking door.
Like if it's
Man,
really.
why people are so different than us?
I mean, if it's really a thing like that, I'll give her $20 and she can fucking Uber to the courthouse and go get her car. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I don't want to drive around a random lady that I don't know, I've never met in my life, but apparently she lives next door. Like,
Why can't she Uber herself?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on with the neighbors. I don't ask.
Tell Chloe in the color book you never answer the door. Just tell Chloe in that color book don't ever answer the door to no one. Fuck you, man. I don't care if they're crying. You can leave them there and don't get involved. That's how you don't get arrested.
For real. On some real shit. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if they're I don't know if they're gonna if they're taking her, if she's figured it out, or what's going on. But I'm just here, and now Harper's scratching at the door, bro. I can't get anything. Oh. Smelly. All right. Goodness gracious, so much happening in this podcast already, and it's podcast number 1.
This is the moment.
Holy.
This is that. Oh no.
I like that all this is happening right when
we actually start.
Yeah, right when we decide to start recording our first podcast to get this going, and all this shit's going on.
God.
Hey, look, it wouldn't be a good podcast without.
God damn it.
Without some
a dog.
Crazy shit going on. Anyway, back to it. What were we talking about? I can't even remember. I can't even remember.
Yeah. I don't want a hot dog, mate. No, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know.
Am I about to leave all of this in just because it's funny? It's funny to me. Just like come back from the break and then tell the story. That's a TikTok right there. Is tell the story. Be like, we had to cut the podcast.
Yeah,
because Christian had to go for this shit.
Christian gotta handle some white people shit.
Dude, I don't know. I literally like, bro. Of course, this lady's knocking on the door. The day we decide to record this podcast, the day that we're like, yeah, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do, rock it, and this shit happens. Like, come on, bro. Of course,
it's fine. This is gonna be a TikTok clip. Fuck it. This is gonna be the TikTok clip. We're gonna put this in the intro. We're had to have a cool intro, man.
Bro, you want to play like a EDM song for an
intro? You ever
intro,
bang one
like
of your high school teachers?
What the fuck? What kind of question is that? No, I've never banged my high school any of my high school teachers. Have you? This is a story I haven't even heard. Go ahead, tell the story, Javi. How did we get here?
I want to plead the fifth.
No, you can't.
I was 19.
No, it's too late now. You have to tell the story. You can't just ask that question and then not follow it up with, yeah, I did it.
I plead the fifth.
You can't plead the fifth. I mean,
it's a lot.
Well, don't use names, but like, give me the
and
gist.
I think she still works there, so I'm not trying to get her fired.
Well, yeah, but nobody knows no one knows what high school we went to, and no one knows who these people are. Don't use names and don't use names, but you got to tell a story now because you can't just ask a question like that and not tell a story.
Fine. And fucking asshole. All right, so It kind of happened right after I graduated. So like right after I disappeared on you guys on the
Right.
bash, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, right.
So I walked out and it was okay, and it was one of the fuck. I can't even explain that part. I will say she's an English teacher. She's
So, you
that.
just so after graduation, you
And
just
you know,
banged
there's
one of the
only a
English
certain
teachers.
amount of hot. Nah, I
but
just was trying to pass the grade.
Hey, yo.
Come on.
I mean,
No, I'm just playing.
valid.
It's been a minute. I don't really. It's been fucking 4 years, man. It's been a while. I don't remember the full like what happened. I just know I did it.
Bro, what do you mean? How do you forget banging one of your English teachers in high school? How do you forget that?
You know, it just happens. You know.
No, it
You feel
doesn't just
that.
happen. It doesn't just happen.
I was a 250 nigga. I didn't do. I did what I did.
That's
What do
crazy.
you want? She knew what she wanted. She was tired of seeing all these like privileged kids, and she saw me.
That's wild. Okay? We've got an update on the story. What's the development of the story?
Me and my mom were going to the courthouse with this random lady, and I get to drive this random lady's car home from the courthouse.
You have to drive it home.
Her license is suspended. That's why it's at the courthouse in the first place.
Did you get that?
Hurry up.
Oh,
Did
you're
we
too
get-
kind.
Did we get?
I did.
I'm cold too. Well, I'm gonna get in the car. Well, I gotta find my phone. Oh, I have it. Never mind.
Developing story, ladies and gentlemen. A developing story. I don't know. I don't know if that was picked up. But pretty much the premise is, lady knocked on the door. Now Harper's scratching at the door. Damn it.
This is a lot.
I know, and of course,
Glad we started.
and of course, this is happening on the first
3
fucking
years
podcast.
later, did this.
All right, so this is developing story.
Great.
Lady knocks on the door. One of the neighbors knocks on the door. Says, "I need someone to drive me to the courthouse." She's sobbing because her car got towed. Apparently, the development is that her car got towed because she's driving on a suspended license. Oopsies.
Okay.
Okay, so that's number one. Number two, now Chloe is now driving this lady to the courthouse to get her car. She's going to get her car, drive it home, and someone else is going to drive my car home. I believe the person that we're living with is going to be driving my car back. So this lady can go get her car and we'll come back and they'll all be back. So this is a wild story, and of course on the first podcast that we're doing this. But yes, that lovely lady who was walking around behind me, yes, that is Chloe. That is my girlfriend. We live together. But that's, that's neither here nor there. A lot has happened within
So
the
can we
past
talk
10
about
minutes.
how the woman?
Talk about what are we talking about?
Can we talk about how like the woman's license suspended and how the fuck is she gonna, how that woman's license is suspended? How the fuck is she gonna bring it home? They can't give her car unless she has someone with a license to pick it up.
Chloe's got a license. Chloe's gonna drive it home.
You better call him back.
Bro, I don't know.
You can't pick up her car if she fucking doesn't have a license.
Well, Chloe's gonna pick up the car and drive it home from the courthouse.
Why do we keep calling it? It's a person. It's her. Whatever it is.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Harper. Now Harper's fucking freaking out, dude. Why is this all happening on the first podcast, bro?
This is great. This is the best feeling. Y'all ever seen a fucking #1 podcast? This is it. This is all you get in.
Yeah, bro. This is literally the best podcast you're gonna get. This is as good as it's getting. Right here.
Oh, fully.
Jesus. Oh my goodness.
Damn. What do you miss about high school? Let's be honest. All right, never mind. I guess my questions don't matter.
Harper, lay down. Come here.
This is great. I'm glad we're all friends.
Brother. Anyway, so what do I miss from high school?
Yeah.
Honestly, not having to fucking work full time. Bartending full time kind of sucks wee-wees, I'll be honest. Like, it pays good, but I mean, there's just so much shit I didn't have to worry about now that I am adult, moved out and living alone. Like, there's a lot more I got to worry about than I did living with my mother in high school and working at a fucking a local sandwich place. But now I gotta figure out a lot more than that. What do you miss? What do you miss from high school, brother?
Shout out to Firehouse.
Bro, Firehouse Subs is fire. If Firehouse wants to come and sponsor this podcast in a few years, it is like, it's fucking bug on me. Wants to, sponsor a podcast in a year and is like, hey, this guy used to work at Firehouse Subs. Hit me up, Firehouse.
Yeah. What do I miss about high school? Fuck.
The hose.
I definitely say Coach Heron. Nah, fuck that. Them hoes were fucking snakes.
Bro, Coach, he was
Bro,
a G.
like, if you toss one, they go to the whole football team.
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah, he was cool. He gave so many great advice. I definitely will say that, just like, honestly, yeah, our name of the podcast, the lunch table, like, we all had different stories. It was just funny to like hear everyone's fucking perspective on what they've been up to. That just in one day was insane. Mind you, we all were like in different classes, but it's just insane that like we all live different lives, but we're in the same grade.
Yeah, I mean that is true. The lunch table was goated, bro. I think everyone can agree. Everyone watching this or listening to this right now can agree that their lunch table in high school was just like absolutely, like, it was goated. Like, that's where the most banter happened. That's where the most shit talk happened, was at the lunch table. The funniest stories come from the lunch table. I mean, from anything from like just stupid ass conversations that you had with your friends to like to just anything, like just watching something happening in a lunchroom or outside, or sneaking out during your lunch and going to fucking Publix to go get a pub sub and then sneaking back into school. Well, at least the people who know what Publix is or have Publix in their states. But yeah, man, dude, I missed that too. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Fucking, you remember the great,
yeah, man.
the
Like,
great
we all
debate?
living different lives. Like, fuck. Do you remember that girl with Chloe?
Who?
Yeah, I remember that.
Who? What?
Do you remember Chloe? The one that would always try to fuck Brian. Blondie. Chloe.
I don't think that was her name. She was hella skinny though. Wasn't she?
Chloe?
I don't
Yeah.
I don't remember this girl. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. If I had a picture in front of me, yeah, maybe I could, but I don't think that was her name. I thought it started with an
Nah,
S.
that wasn't Chloe. Brian had a lot. Brian had a lot of girls back then, though. To be fair. All right. Maybe. Who knows? That's block. Hold on. Damn, Brian, you was a hoe. I just noticing that. Just realizing that we were thinking about all these names.
We're gonna have to get Brian.
I didn't realize Brian was a hoe like that. Damn, he did pop this shit.
We're gonna have to get Brian on the podcast here one of these days and ask him how many hoes he
Nah.
had in high school.
I know he can't defend himself right now because that's a good point. He probably got way more in college though right now. Man, that man's 6 foot, blonde, blue eyes. What fucking bitch don't love him right now?
Bro, he's built as fuck too. Like I'd kiss him on the lips. I mean, pause.
Yeah, he, yeah. Pause on that one, but nah, not
Bro,
my
we
type.
pause.
I like my brunettes better. His sister.
Hey.
Ayo.
Come on now. Now you're
This is
talking about a
bad. Every
homie's.
girlfriend,
Now
I
you're talking
shouldn't
about
say
a
that.
homie's sister. Come on now. Any brunette Chicago baddies hit up
All right, I'm
Javier.
sorry. I take that back, Brian. I love you. And I already have a girlfriend. I'm off the market.
You got a girl? Oh shit, cuh. I didn't know that. Bro, so much happening in this podcast. So much learning is going on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. This, this is literally what the lunch table would have been
Yeah, but
Mike.
yeah, it really would have been. This is probably this
if we started school the first day.
except add 2 more fucking meatheads. And a girl and like a girl every once in a while. We had 30.
Yeah. What? It would be Carter, Brian, and me and you. Yeah. Oh, in a fucking blue moon. God, you guys.
You just die? Avi.
Sorry.
Sound like you just died. The fuck is going on? Bro, this episode 1's all over the place, man. I think he did just die. What do you think? What do you think, viewer at home?
Ah.
We get some life out of him, and then he's gone again. Javier. I think he might be dead. Or his internet died.
What?
Ah.
All right. What happened? I'm here. No.
Bro, you're
I'm
like
back.
you're like cut. There we go. Holy shit.
I don't know. My internet went down for a minute. I fucked up.
Golly.
Sorry. It's fucked up. I know. I gotta pay the bill for a minute. And then I remembered.
We're at 35 minutes. We're at 35 minutes right now. Do you want to keep going? Or we can save everything else for episode 2. Episode 2, chat?
Damn, this is it's up to you. Are you free? You want? I'm free still. We're just gonna pretend it's the next day.
Let's end here. Figure out this stuff. Upload it and we'll come back next week.
We have any topics, honestly, to talk about?
Hell no.
Okay.
This is off the dome.
All right.
Off the dome shit.
That's fun. So
We'll have
this is it, huh?
topics for when we have a guest, because then we can rattle off some questions and like get their response. You know what I mean?
Oh. Okay.
So thank you for
Nah,
joining us.
I got you.
Thank you for joining us for
I
our
think
first episode
it-
of the lunch
It's be
table.
cool though. Is it? Can you?
I think Javier just died again. Yep, there he goes. I'll end it out, chat. Thank you for joining us on our first episode of Around the Lunch Table. Javier hopefully will be here with us next week for he's back.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Is that me or you?
That was you.
I don't believe you.
I don't know. I think your shit's just fucked.
God damn it.
I was signing off. This was an episode episode 1 of Around the Lunch Table. This is a podcast. We're gonna try and do this every week. We're gonna do this every week. We'll have guests on, talk about their lunch table experience.
Hopefully.
And yeah, I mean, it was a good time. There was a lot that happened in this one episode already that won't happen usually. Hopefully won't usually happen. Oh, but yeah. Thanks for watching, I guess. Javier, do you have anything to say to the people?
Great. Or listening. Yeah, if you still in high school, bro, wrap that shit up. If not, do your thing.
Some influential words from Javier.
So,
all right, and with that, we're out. It's over. First podcast is over. First episode is over. Goodbye.